Kani gade ke Patisi TV, bat fidang pek Iaki kubor baman kasni.
Ki Samla jongani ke jela ki bala pendap ya kejing Pule class 12 Haka subject science. Bat ki bala syajir ru benyo alet Pule doktor na ke Bhah jong sarkar Meghalaya Haka jela Assam. Menta ki dan hapedang ke Umdum na marwat la ki dei benlet no se ki Jaka ki baki dei ban Pule. Handai ki la syakan taj hakita ki Jaka Pule jong ke jela Assam. Halor kini kejing bampat yo jong ki benlet sedang ya kejing Pule. Henne kesngi kalai tarik unai lor kini ki Samla kilawan syakmat banyak kendoru ya kinong patai kubor ban panjing pensai nak sarkar Meghalaya halor kini.
All of us got a nomination letters on 29 and we left for our respective colleges to get admission, and then when we reached there we were not allowed, they did not even look at the nomination letters that were sent through us to the principal. And then they told us that our seats have been abolished, and we have been asking the government and the concerned officials. We have been inquiring, and then all they have been telling us to do is to wait. That is the only phrase that everybody has used, to wait. And then we have been waiting and waiting, and on the 31st, when all of us were in the colleges, we had to wait for 6-7 hours just to meet the principal, and then to get the same kind of answer that we can't do anything, you just to speak to your concerned officials. And then on 31st they showed us the letters which were sent from the central government, and our names were not there on it under the NEC quota, and that was a very, very, very depressing moment for each one of us, because most of us are droppers. And then here, the people sitting here, all of us have secured quite good marks and we deserved our seats. And the government has been staying numb on everything we are asking. They have switched off their phones, they are not receiving our calls, and now we don't know what to do. Like just this morning we came to know that they have filed a case in the Supreme Court, and it's through that we have come to know they notify us and our parents, all of us not that economically stable that we can stay somewhere outside, staying in the hotel, the expenses, the commuting expenses and everything. We have suffered a lot, and now we just need an answer. Our lives are hanging like a pendulum, literally. We are students, and nobody can understand the pain that we are going through, our parents are going through, everyone, our well-wishers. And we just want the government to give us an assurance, to give us a concrete answer about what our life is going to become in the future.
Anh tôi chỉ sang là điều quân bất động mà mình qua trong này thì từng năm nay thì mình chẳng hạn chỉ bảo là yêu thì nghi khả năng xã của Umdum thì kalau efek baik ni habang ilen kia habang ai kalau men data ber begitu setiap kia orang Thai baik ni bagi ngimtan sit nanti thì perkan kadang kerja nak ran ni mau habang ini na yang ki nakha ikut kisah ni lah ai kudai ni dah kerja kerja mau lah yang kalau ai kerja kerja berdua ingin rey habang ini baik tiga cakap kalau nak kumpul kan thì bagi wan phai pan kalau kerja nak ran ni thì kadang masuk benyam mau bah abang atris dom thì perkan ini paru jangan dia tengok balai lah sacrifice mai lah jangan dia lah sacrifice kapor ban bisa jangan ni rey resort kami di kami mau bang kami yo bantuan ya admission yang kami yo tak admission.
Kini ki Samla kila penpa bak sarkar Meghalaya kila pelong thamula ya kejing Pule jongki hak bawat la ki kerteng jongki kila mi hak arpulai terek unailar bala dapen bet penbiang ru ya kejing don kamero hak arp sau terek Henry pose onda kila letmi se Jaka Pule ki bak kila pau kerteng bakin yo Pule kajuba ki bak kila yo kolong ba Shym lamang ya Jaka Pule nak penta jongki. Kumta halor kani jingja kila penpau ya kejing sengkia namar onda kila pentep seki officer berkibor badai pen lalap bakila syak syukur dak ba ya kejing kular dalam ler klem na simkia ya kani ke benta kini ki Samla kila berngam bala dak sarkar kam pencha halor kani ke phang kensa pelong ru dak kejing ki dak kejing syak tangan ke baklem bo por ban sange
hapen mo kan ni namar bling ni su long su dom su yom namar ni bak kini nak kada sti jumi te kila ada pha yang ni te ki ong pakan milera kanum ni kile milai dap kren la kan sabiang unta kia pha ini beli stasi di burger burun tinggal ni di burger untuk apa ni di burger ni pojo tu siap elektrik untuk ni apa dokan benta su untuk principal benda yang principal nang sebuah ti untuk tinggal apa tu tinggal apa saat sini itu dia ni connect dia pun ni servis yang ni saya keren pun itu active principal itu untuk pun di hak mat jungi perlu le udah baik ba bom dan seats reserve ya ka Meghalaya untuk tinggi pula lah tak mini itu mila susi sudah mungkin sarkar jumi perkat apa ke om nam kila ada keren Kiong kila ada keren kiong nak pusing mandir kila pak officials bani keren station berhati. Hari katu apa keren jah? Katu tiki keren UI kita, keren UI turu. Kata ni itu berat. Kata gila pun sestai. Kiong paling ni ban Shym dia itu. Tinggi nangis Shym tu kan ya bantu ini pangapa nomor ba dongkam sini tiki apa ni man sini tuan yang pergi sini jah yung apa nang sas tegu nan jongar. Betul. Tila ada katu partai harus mentar ni pati yo jingtip ira. Kiong ngamtip kishu ai false assurances sendiri kishu ai false hope yang ni te bangin sayo kata kasabiang hari kimi ai hipan kum katu kiong na masafal kias ada mentang ki perfal ka kias ru
that we were allotted seats in various medical colleges across Assam based on our ranking, and then story begins like I was informed that I would be placed in Guwahati Medical College. And then, as soon as I was about to head to the college, I got a call from one of my fellow aspirants, her name is Natasha, that we are being denied admission in our college. So, to inquire about the matter further, we went ourselves to the Guwahati Medical College. And then it was the same answer for us. They denied our medical admission and not giving any valid reason as such. They keep saying that there's a case going on in the Assam High Court and they cannot give any further decision until the High Court has made a decision. And so, we thought of informing the concerned authorities in Meghalaya about the current situation. And so we did. We went back to Shillong, we informed them what's happening, and then we also heard from our other fellow aspirants that this has been happening in the AMC College and Silchar College. And so, we informed them about our problem, but then we failed to get any concrete answer from the concerned authorities in Meghalaya. They kept saying that these things always happen. It happens every year, you'll get your seat. But then, the deadline given by the MCI for our medical admission was 31st of last month. And as the deadline drew closer, we were worried. Like, what happens if you don't get this seat? Because most of us are here as droppers, and then everybody has worked very hard. It's not that we have got our ranks for no reason. And so, even after continuously inquiring the Meghalaya authorities, they failed to give us the concrete answer. And this has really impact our lives a lot because it has created an emotional, physical and mental trauma on us because we have been moving around from city to city every day and then not being, like, we are not even sure if we get the seat or not, and nobody can assure us that we'll get the seat or not. And so I think it's kind of unfair for us that they're not giving us a proper answer and not even inquiring about what's going on. Yesterday we found out that they had filed a case in the Supreme Court, or they're about to, but we only found out through the news. That means they have not been telling us about what's going on. They're not keeping us updated on the news. So we think that we are running out of options, and we would like the people to know what we're facing so that people can know what is happening actually around here. And then like we get our seats, or at least they compensate for whatever is going on right now.
On 25th of this month, this previous month of 25th, I went for the admission. I was the first victim to be denied by the authorities of GMC Medical College. I waited there for more than 5 hours. I waited just to meet the principal, but what they said is that they can't give us any seats because they say that our government has not reserved any seat for us. It's like we have waited for them, like we have waited for their answer. Like since 1 week I have been here. I didn't go to my place. Like we have been here. We have been like staying in hotels and stuff. There are so many expenses going on. Like we deserve, we all out here, sitting out here, we got like 300 marks. We all are toppers of each category. And they are not taking this matter very seriously. We have called every person, like high level people, the politicians and stuff. We have seek for this one problem, this help, but then they are not receiving any calls. What are we supposed to do if we don't win the case today in Assam High Court? If they give the seats to OBC people, it's 27 seats which are being reserved. If they get the seat, what are we supposed to do now? This becoming a doctor is not a one-year dream. We have worked very hard. I'm a dropper. I have worked very hard. My parents, they have supported me a lot. Our parents have supported me a lot. Like we have done all our best to get through here, and now what we are facing is that the admission problem. The government is not helping us anyway. Like we just need the answer, like we will get the seat or not. We just need that answer. They are not giving us any genuine reasons, like why are we being denied.